quite literally.
Gosh.
Okay, did you hear? We were fangirling over Trish McAvoy.
Yes.
She was fangirling over you. Everybody, you are the it girl when it comes to hot nails in Hollywood. You're always flying somewhere, and you only do this for us, my friend. And this has to be the biggest kit I have ever seen you do from us.
It's a big kit. It's a humongous value, and it's because, you know, what everybody says to me is that, you know, I didn't know there was a difference until I tried yours.
Right, it's true. Okay, so.
And now I'm wearing my favorite new mascara from Trish McAvoy
don't you
from
love
the
high
planner.
volume?
Oh my gosh,
know,
it's
that's
fantastic.
my favorite.
It's
okay.
fantastic. It's all the way into the lashes.
So here's the thing, guys. You know, not all cuticle products are created alike, and I know you've got a special story to tell about that. So you're getting your amazing cuticle removal. You're also getting what, Allure magazines for the 3rd year running, that cure that every beauty
Won the award. Won the award for the best in beauty.
3 years running.
3 years running.
Kicked the other
big iconic
name.
one. The big French name.
And then Gel Lab, which we never, ever, ever have here because it's always sold out.
It's always sold out. So the Gel Lab, which is a healthy alternative to a gel manicure.
Yes. Which I know we'll talk about all the details. And then the 2 must-have colors of the season. Actually, that big runway that you were doing.
I just finished Hugo Boss, and I used this color fashion right there, and I created it for fashion shows and for fashion editorials because it's just this, we call it our not-so-typical taupe, but it's sort of just the end of your skin, and it's good on any skin tone, and I've used it at more fashion shows, and you've seen it on more magazine covers than I can even count.
And My Old Flame as well.
And My Old Flame, which is a red carpet favorite. So if the girls are going for a red, it's a beautiful, beautiful red for red carpet.
Okay, to put the value in perspective, this is freaking me out that you even did this. It's on FlexPay. It's here for a couple of shows only. It's $13.75. The Gel Lab, which is almost impossible to find, that's $45.
Yep.
So just $45.
Yep.
So now you get free shipping today, but normally, you know, that would be the price of admission because normally you'd be looking at $7 or $8 shipping. So real quickly, Deborah, Gel Lab Pro is something that you really had to create for people because people love the idea of that gel, but let's be honest, you're all about getting healthier nails, stronger nails, taking the stuff out of products, but still giving us what we want in terms of shine and durability and look. And you have perfected that with your Gel Lab Pro.
This is a dual patented technology, and the Gel Lab Pro is a base coat and top coat that has, it's going to mesh onto your nail and create this beautiful coating so that when you put your lacquer on, and you can use any lacquer, but hopefully once you use mine, you'll realize that there is a difference and that it's better and it will stay on longer and give you pure color. And it's healthy. All of my products have super healthy ingredients in them, so this whole thing is chock full of, like I was listening to Vibute and those gorgeous ingredients that she puts in. These are my nail lacquers as well, and my treatments are chock full of healthy ingredients for the health, wear, and shine of your nails. So when you go to you put 2 coats of color on, and then you finish with, that's the My Old Flame red that we're looking at. Nice. It's just a gorgeous, very, very chic. To me, it's old Hollywood red.
It is.
And then you finish with the Gel Lab Pro top coat, and look at that shine. It's like the shine you get from the manicure that you have to bake your nails and then scrape it off. So, you know, no matter what people say, I think it's really, really difficult to get those gels off, to really sit and have them properly dissolve. You know, maybe 1 in 10 people actually sit the amount of time it takes. So a lot of my celebrity clients who try it once every now and then, I'm going on a junket, or I was going on vacation in some, you know, really, you know, place in the middle of nowhere, and so I did the gel, and I knew I shouldn't have, and Deborah now fixed my nails. And so that was the call out to me, that it wasn't only my celebrity clients, it's everybody. Like, we all try it. I try it. I try it every now and then. I do it, and then I ruin my nails.
Right, we're tempted. I mean, but you know what, and I apologize, the crew wanted to show the support for the Gel Lab, but I kind of wanted to start with the cuticles, because to me, that's like the good foundation to a dress or to a garment. And you look at cuticles cuticles in a way that no one else does.
Yeah.
And you almost look at cuticles like skincare. And it's crazy because, God forbid, somebody takes those little clippers, right?
Right.
Don't do the clippers.
Right. Well, the thing is, what you need to do is you need to apply cuticle remover anywhere your cuticle is anywhere the nail meets the skin. It's not just at the very base.
No.
And what happens in many salons today is that they pick up a little nipper like this, which is okay when used in its proper place.
Right.
So you take your cuticle remover. Valerie, do you want to come in?
Okay, Valerie, come on.
Can she come in? Perfect. Is that all right? Sorry.
Okay.
And I'm just going to demonstrate. I'm going to put the cuticle remover all the way around her, that whole area. So it's not just, and it's you use quite a bit of it.
Right. How do we get the pusher too?
And you get the custom, it's not only a pusher, it is a custom pusher. And this I made because I had so many struggles with really flat ends on the ends of a pusher. So I'm trying to put this where you can see it. This has a curve. So as you're pushing back on the nail, I can do this on Valerie now. Okay. As you're pushing back, you're not scraping the rest of the nail. You're only getting into that cuticle area. As you get to the base of the nail, you go just in little curves. And so you go around in this area. If you properly push back the cuticle by, and this is one of the areas in the manicure that should take the longest. It should be very gentle. It should never hurt. And you're gonna see all of this dead skin coming up. So this is like exfoliating your skin, exfoliating your face. This you need to do once a week. And I'm gonna go around one more time just to see.
Okay. And Deborah, like you said, with that custom design tool, that's a forever tool. So
that's
it's
a
not
forever
like you have
tool.
to replace
it's stainless
that ever.
steel. And then I'm gonna wipe it clean. And can you come in really tight on that and see that there is
Deborah.
nothing. So I have my nipper. So if I looked in here and I saw, so if you were to do this at home and then you were to see that there was a little piece of skin sticking out.
Yeah, like a little crazy.
That's what this is for.
Right.
That's what this is for.
So
this isn't to cut it all the way over.
Right. It's not to go crazy and like, you know. Now this is that award-winning product, right?
This is the Cure. So this is my Nourishing Cuticle Cream, and it's like a souffle. It is just like, really like a souffle. So I'm gonna put, I could actually put this, a little bit of this on all of her cuticles.
Beautiful.
And then massage it in. So this has vitamins A, C, and E, sodium hyaluronate. It has red algae. It has shea butter, and it has raspberry stem cell extract. So I mean, it's chock full.
That is like skincare.
It's fully like, I totally treat all of the care and the color as if it were skincare.
Yeah.
All the ingredients that go into my products, my system is actually waterless. So as you can see, I put that cuticle, the first cuticle product on her nails, and then I pushed back without soaking the nails in a sorry, I'm having Fashion Week brain. Without soaking her hands in a bowl of water. So the way I feel about that is that the nails, when you soak your fingers in water, your nails swell. They get bigger. And so when you finish the manicure and you polish them, and then your nails go back to their regular size, the nail polish is going to lift easier.
Oh, that's true. I never thought of that.
So I developed a waterless manicure and this cuticle remover everywhere I go, in every salon that my nail products are sold in around the world. I can't tell you, like, manicurists literally hug me. Yeah. Hug me for making this.
It's amazing.
So it's amazing for them.
Such
it will be
product.
easy for you. And all of my products, although they are sold in some of the best salons in the world, they are created for you at home so that I can make it easier for you. And the idea is that the idea is that it's very, very easy for you to do at home, and you can do it yourself. You really, really can do it yourself.
You can indeed. So it all starts with that cuticle, and then of course, the gel lab, the gel lab, the gel lab. I know we showed you that study just moments ago, but if you have ever been tempted, if you have done the regular gels, we all love the idea of that longevity and that glossy finish and the durability. But it always freaks me out when I see people with tin foil wrapped around their fingernails, or like baking their hands in an easy bake oven. Right. I mean, I don't know about you, but I get enough damage in other ways in my system. The last thing I need to worry about doing is stuff like that to my nails. So Deborah, this is $45 on its own, and so it starts with the base coat, right?
Yep, so now I'm using the Gel Lab base coat.
Okay.
So first we use the cuticle remover and cuticle pusher, stainless steel. It's also got a pterygium remover. So my husband has this opposite end here of the pusher is for really stubborn cuticles. So if you have that kind of cuticle that just grows up your nail plate, there's nothing wrong with you. It's just the way your skin is. My husband has that kind of cuticle, and I call it God's little joke on me to have a husband with the most challenging cuticles I've had to work on.
God's like little irony?
It's like, yeah, really
it
funny.
is.
Ha, 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 ha. So I created this tool now, and now I can do my husband's cuticles pretty quickly.
Knew? Exactly.
Who knew? So it was a blessing. It was a blessing for all of you.
It is.
Yeah, he is the kind of cuticles that just grow up his nail plate. It's just the way they are. It's just, you know, it's like we all have different skin. We all have different eyelashes.
But you know what's so funny when you say that too, Deborah? We forget that the nails are part of that integumentary system. They're part of your nails, or they're part of your hair, skin, and nails. They're part of your skin.
Yes.
And that's why I think it's so great that you treat nails with reverence.
Yeah.
You know, you never want to be abusive. You try to take the chemicals and the things, you know.
Yes, no formaldehyde, no toluene, no dibutylphthalate. It's really, really a very clean formula. And we've put biotin, green tea, and okame into that's been in our iconic colors since like for 15 years. So we have been on the bandwagon of making healthy nail polish for quite a long time.
Yes, you have.
And we are, you know, making it better and better all the time, longer wearing and healthier nails and better shine, which I think are and faster drying.
For sure.
That's what everybody wants.
The brushes are so neat too. Perfect application every time with your brush design. And it's funny because I think of the little things that if you are new, because this is a beauty event, I know you've seen the celebrities who have modeled Deborah's looks on the red carpet. Of course, New York Fashion Week, the big red carpet where you see the little golden statues.
Yeah.
The other, you know, golden statue event, Deborah's flying straight to that after this beauty event. Yeah. But even the bottle design, you did that so they wouldn't be all tippy.
So that they wouldn't be all tippy, and also so that they would be beautiful and you'd want to keep them on your counter.
Right.
You know, put them next to your fragrance bottles because actually Cher, and I'm allowed to say this, Cher, the one and only, the one Cher, I sat, she was my client, and now she's my friend, and I sat on her bed with my final bottles and the caps and brushes, and she helped me pick my packaging.
Oh, wow.
Like we spent, you know, she's a beauty junkie.
She is a beauty junkie.
And it's amazing. And so now she introduces me to people. This is my friend Deb. I picked her bottle. Lippmann. I'm not kidding.
Such a great story.
I mean, yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
So that's fashion. Of course, you just saw this at New York Fashion Week.
I just used it on shows this week. I
know, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. And then this is Mild Flame is the red, which there's a good chance that I'll use it on the red carpet at that award show that's happening on Sunday. But you should TiVo that one and. I don't know.
Exactly. That's what
We're 24 hours here, so how do we, like, when can you watch it? I don't know. I don't want to miss any good shopping.
The world.
I don't want to miss any good shopping.
It's so true. And, you know, that's the other great thing about what Deborah has done for you, too, because, you know, life happens. And now you can get those celebrity looks at home because what Deborah does, and she's so unique in the industry, she is the it girl. She's the LBD of nails. There is no one who surpasses not only her quality, but her reverence for nails, how she protects us, how she gives us the looks that we want. But you know, Deborah, I also like though too, when you create your products, yes, they're used by nail artists around the world, but they give us this, if I use this kit at home, I'm going to get those runway red carpet looks.
You're going to get the runway, you're going to get what the hottest trends are. You are going to have beautiful nails, and it's going to be easy for you to do. So, you know, listen, if you want to just take them to your salon, because it's not just the implements that we should be nervous about when we go to salons in terms of the cleanliness. So, you know, if it hasn't been with you, you don't know where it's been. That's what my husband always says.
True. So this is on a first come, first serve basis. This will not be duplicated again. Even the polishes themselves are $18 a piece. We'll show you that if purchased separately because the Gel Lab, which is always gone, that's almost $50, $45.
Yep. And you get 50 manicures out of the Gel Lab. 50 manicures.
Imagine how much, you know how much you spend for one gel manicure. I mean, you know.
I live in New York. More than that.
Exactly. It's like a mortgage payment for crying out loud.
It is.
Deborah, do you get a little break? When are you back today? Do you know?
I'm back at 6 a.m.
Oy, oy, oy.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
We'll look forward to seeing you then.
Are we done?